man.
So is Nico, man.
Yeah. Oh, Nico's unranked too?
Yeah.
What a crazy world we live in.
That's what I'm saying.
Sick rankings, guys. I'm just kidding. All right, we're going to go into game 1 of this losers finals. We got Pandarian versus Rivers, the Chrom versus the Pokemon trainer. You know them and you love them.
Yeah, 2 characters who have remained pretty consistently high on most people's tier list since the beginning of this game.
Oh, man. Nice little parry. I love how Squirtle's eyes turn yellow when he gets that parry. He's hungry for that low % combo.
He's like, give me that down throw.
Square it out.
Square it out.
Oh, what a read there. What a read there with the smash attack. Up B is also going to be a really good get-off-me tool from Rivers' end in this matchup, especially on shield. Can't be attacking that shield too haphazardly. You're going to be eating a good amount of %.
Oh, here comes Ivysaur, though. When you're at the edge and you're at like 60 plus, that's prime time for her to come out and start doing her thing. And that, of course, is spike attempts, down throw to Vine Whip attempts, and then zoning out with Razor Leaf if you have to. Oh, but the chase down from Rivers, so crazy right there.
Can we get a count on how many jab back air KOs we're going to get in this top 8? It has been like such a good bread and butter, such a good ledge trapping tool. Man, Chrom's jab is wild.
I'm going to need $1 to charity every time it happens.
Ooh, you're going to go broke, my friend. Nice.
Well, I said I'm going to need it. I didn't say I'm going to give it, but I will give $2 to charity for every one that happens. So somebody count the amount of jab backers in this top 8, and I'm pledging $2 for each of them. Hit me with that count on Twitter later.
Let's go, man. Really, really solid % that we're getting here on Squirtle. Not reading the Pokemon Switch that time.
All right, dashing into the jab. I mean, Rivers has gotten so much mileage off that, whether it's just jab, dash jab again, or just approaching with that. It's just a safe move, man. Oh!
4 up airs, and suddenly 72. your stock is deleted, my friend. Get stun spored.
He died at 72. Oh, and jab back air again. All right, that's $2 more out of my pocket.
Yeah. Jeez. Wow, that was wild. He just completely... Chrom has a really difficult time landing, so I think Ivysaur was able to fully maximize that in the previous stock. Ooh, goes a little bit too early into the up B. Doesn't get punished for it too heavily, though.
All right, that directional air dodge out of disadvantage. I mean, sometimes it's exactly what you need in a pinch, but most of the time it's very telegraphed and reactable even.
Yeah. And he's got to watch out, man. This % is kind of precarious if he... That's why he goes into the Ivysaur, right? Because he's like, oh, jab backer might kill my Squirtle. Let me get into this Ivysaur real quick.
At this point, it's going to kill Ivysaur as well. Wow, that was so scary.
Oh, the double jab, because Charizard is a big boy, so you can do jab, dash, jab into back air like that. Great awareness from Rivers at the corner.
Yeah, Rivers is on fire right now.
Yeah. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
All right, going into the second game, I feel like they were both playing great, honestly. They were both doing what they needed to do. It was a very close game. I wouldn't expect to see like a total overhaul of the game plan from either of them. But I think that Pandarian mostly was dying with Ivysaur out.
Yeah.
And Ivysaur, I would venture to guess, is the worst against Chrom just in every situation other than edge guarding.
Yeah, I think in some neutral situations when they have the distance, having the ability to use Razor Leaf can be useful. But Chrom just closes the distance so fast that I do tend to agree with you.
Yeah, he can just jump right over that, you know, sink like a rock with his amazing fast falling speed. Get some aerial pressure going, and then, you know, what does Ivysaur have against those buttons on shield?
Yeah, he does get access to like a lot of these KO confirms, so I think that's the main reason why he wants to be an Ivysaur at these mid-range %.
Right, exactly. And then Rivers just turning the tides on him so effectively.
Yeah. Up B's coming out from both players as soon as they do something unsafe.
Mashing that forward tilt, yeah, catching the directional air dodge in with down smash.
Yeah, the smash tech is actually doing such a good job catching that. It hits on both sides.
Yeah, it's got like no ending lag too. Very Meta Knight forward smash-esque, but wow, Rivers throwing out an errant up B there, and Pandarian going to capitalize with the strongest move of all his characters. Maybe weaker than Charizard F smash, maybe weaker than Flare Blitz, but like barely if it is. Up smash, it's like a truck, man.
Definitely does. Painful to say the least. Oh, goes right into the shoulder bash, and it sets up for a nice little jump read that he almost got. He's doing such a good job with these delayed aerials.
Yes.
And that time he just did a complete empty hop, and it was kind of tricky because he's been doing the delayed aerials prior to that.
Yeah, Pandarian's resets in the middle of his combos have been so clean.
For sure. Oh, the long neck of Charizard. How did he get that reach?
Oh, the pivot grab to catch the roll. He knew.
Oh my God, Pandarian's playing out of his mind. What a great couple of conversions there with the 2 back throws.
Game 1 was pretty close, man, but this is not by any means. Oh, narrow up smash, though. Rivers making stuff up on the fly. I mean, I'm sure he's done that and practiced that, but he's still not a very common confirm for Chrom at all.
Yeah. Again, got to watch out for these up Bs on shield, but Squirtle, with the stock lead, he can be a little bit tricky with how he wants to approach. He can be a little bit more aggressive, and he's doing such a good job at that. Off stage with the Ivysaur, Razor Leaf into Vine Whip.
Oh, and he just meets him halfway, goes out there for the dunk. He knew Rivers had to wait for that up B, or else he was going to be wide open and very easy to hit without the sweet spot.
And also really good to have that Razor Leaf into Vine Whip to just push him far enough away to where he had to commit to something like that.
Yes.
The off-stage play from Pandarian has been so good. He dunked him with Charizard. He dunked him with Ivysaur. I don't think you can't dunk him with Squirtle. That's too bad.
Oh, man.
Pandarian's playing so well.
He really is, man. Yeah. Playing with heart, dude.
Playing with heart.
And that's a player that you know plays with heart. Like, Ouch might seem like a little stoic and emotionless, but Pandarian, he's got that fire within him.
And you got to give props to Rivers, too. He's going toe-to-toe. Every time he gets like a ledge trap situation, he's making the most out of it. Anytime Squirtle does anything inopportune on his shield, you know he's up there with the up B, and that percent builds up over time quite a bit.
Yeah, man, you're taking 25 every time that you do something wrong on Chrom's shield.
Yeah, that's like 3 conversions away from jab back air to KOing you.
Exactly, yeah. You get 3 up Bs, maybe 4, and then jab back air.
All of a sudden.
And James, of course, has practiced that to the ends of the earth.
For sure, yeah. He has such a good conversion rate on that. Even despite the percent where they are, because we saw him hit it even when the jab hit on the ledge, and he's able to get that low back air, so he's very solid.
Oh, a little bit of a scramble. Both of these guys so close to landing really devastating hits, but none of them coming to fruition.
That's a cute little triangle jump that we saw there from Rivers with the air dodge back to punish him.
Yeah, just a feint that happened to work out for him. Nothing that I would say is too reliable, but in the moment, man, that came through.
Once in a while.
Swinging that forward tilt, just such a large button. You've got to respect that. All right, they're both keeping their distance. Rivers spacing with these forward airs, making it a nightmare to get back down to the ground and catch that air dodge with forward smash.
Oh, boy.
Pandarian playing with fire here, literally swinging to Charizard, but potentially risking a counter from Chrom on the way up.
For sure. And the spacing, again, from the distance that Rivers has been keeping on these ledge traffic situations are so good. Pandarian will get the KO there, 2 stocks apiece.
Pandarian Zard up airs have been unreal this weekend.
Yeah, that neck.
Yeah, using the fact that it hits in the back as well.
Wow. Oh my God, with that, the awareness from Rivers there, because there's really not much Pandarian could have done. He was going to eat either a back air or forward air there, right? So he just waited for the Pokemon switch, because that's the only defensive option you can do there. And then he just punished that with the tilt. Rivers, a little bit next level right now, punishing these Pokemon swaps.
Yeah, man, you got to be looking out for that against this character, and that's the hands-on knowledge from fighting Wishes all the time coming into play.
Yeah.
He knows what this character looks for in a compromising spot. Ooh, oh, just throwing the jabs, but yeah, Ivysaur can't really do anything about it. If you try to punish that, you just get jabbed again.
Okay, a lot of good grabs right now from Rivers, building up that percent so well. Okay.
2 up tilts, looking for that up air to close it out. No such luck, but ooh, Rivers caught with his pants down for a second there. That late forward air.
Yeah. Really good job mixing up how he's going to land, though. Actually doesn't get punished for it too heavily from Pandarian's end. Nice, goes right into Vine Whip.
Yeah, off the bear, too.
94%. Can he make this comeback? Oh, not with a shoulder bash like that to the face. So much ending lag.
Oh, just barely out of range for that, but no, he had no jumps.
Oh, wow. Yeah,
confused look on his face.
Confused look on all their faces, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm kind of puzzled by that, too.
I wonder where he took his jump. The jab?
I think maybe he tried to jump out of the first one or something. And
yeah, maybe. That's interesting. Puzzled everyone.
Definitely a tough break there on the part of Pandarian, but hey, man, judging by the last game, or the one right before that, I wouldn't be surprised to see him just topple James in this next one once he's feeling better.
Yo, the back and forth that we're seeing from this set, right? Like, each time these players get a victory, it's so one-sided for whoever does get that W.
Yes, it is.
two very momentum-based characters going at it. 2-1 for Rivers going into game 4. We're going to go to Yoshi's story for the 4th game.
Both these characters benefiting immensely from the stage layout here in terms of their combo game. And then you've got the Squirtle wall jump. Could add some new fun dimensions to the game.
For sure, yeah. Yeah, the way you can even like wall cling too is super good for the recovery.
That said, I mean, Rivers hasn't really been trying to be too aggressive off the stage, so
yeah,
I don't know if it'll save his skin in an important situation, but it's still just an option to consider.
Oh man, catching him with the jab, back air again.
And the stage has some pretty small boundaries, so I'm surprised that didn't kill, but of course, next one will.
Dude, that jab is so wild. It's so useful. I can't believe it.
Best jab one?
It feels like it. It feels like it, man.
It feels disingenuous to call it a jab one when it's only one hit.
Right.
But still.
Oh, nice. There's that little wall jump that we're talking about, changing up the recovery. And we saw the slight delay with the wall cling there. Keeping it just tricky and changing up the timings. Because if you change up the timing, the jab is not going to hit, which is what's been netting him so many of these stocks, right?
Yeah, exactly. Try to figure out the pattern at which Rivers is attacking and use your resources to throw that off.
Yo, Rivers is commanding this game, though.
Oh, and the get-up attack not going to save Pandarian by any means.
Oh, is Rivers going to take this 3-1? Pandarian potentially on the last stock of the set.
Of the set, yeah, but unfortunately, Rivers just not close enough to the bottom blast zone to drag him out there.
Oh my god, dude. Rivers with momentum.
Oh yeah, it's terrifying.
Who can stop this man?
I mean, Chrom, honestly, just one of those characters that snowballs so hard. And yeah, Pandarian, he's so hasty for the kill with Charizard, man. Like, he got the parry on the one hit of Nair and immediately tried to go into up smash.
Oh my god. And a 3-stock here for the last game of that Losers Finals. What a decisive victory. It felt like the smaller stage of Yoshi's story actually made it such that he was cornered immediately. Immediately he was on the ledge, immediately he was cornered, and that's where Rivers really thrives.
Yeah, that sword takes up a larger percentage of the floor plan, you know?
Yeah.
So it makes a lot of sense that it would be pretty bad.